tank guidelines. And just getting straight to the point here, the deadline is looming. What deadline is that? Well, on the 1st of Jan 2020, the UK government is bringing in a whole new set of rules and regulations. Some of the biggest rules and regulations and changes this country has seen, man alive, probably in the last 300, 400, 500 years. And it's called the septic tank ban, the general binding rules, whatever you want to call it. It's coming into force, and many people are anxious, many people are cross, many people are getting upset, many people are shouting at me for mentioning it. But look, it's coming regardless, whatever it is, right? And basically, after the 1st of January 2020, the government is putting certain restrictions on certain septic tanks. So let me just basically bust any myths that are on the internet. There's a lot of misinformation on the internet about the septic tank ban. So are all septic tanks going to be banned? No, they're not. Probably only 10, 20, 30% of septic tanks in the UK will be banned. That's a rough figure. So who is it affecting? Well, septic tanks that discharge into rivers or streams or brooks or culverts or ditches will become illegal on the 1st of Jan 2020. If your septic tank is too close as well to a watercourse, then that will also become illegal. So that's the myth out of the way, right? So probably you know, as I said, about 10, 20, 30% of people will be affected. And I've done other videos, other broadcasts to show simple and cost-effective ways in which you can make your septic tank and soak away legal. Many firms are charging people 15, 20, 25 grand to relocate or replace their septic tank and soak away. And there's no need. You don't have to spend that amount of money to make your septic tank legal. So, you know, if you want more information about the septic tank ban, just type in septic tank TV on Google and you'll see loads of stuff I've done there for you, septic tank TV. So what about the rest of us then? What about the rest of us that don't discharge into a river, a brook or a stream? Well, I'm going to show you something that will help you to make your septic tank compliant, and it's free. What I'm about to show you is free, okay? You can't beat that. Have a look at this. Okay, so you see this form here. This is called a government compliance form for septic tanks. It's a template and it's got a questionnaire of 10 kind of questions on there, right? And for example, question 1, it says on there, the sewage system I have installed at my property is, so you'd say whatever sewage system you have. By the way, I forgot to mention that this form, you can get it free from septictank.co.uk. You download it, print off as many copies as you want, put one in your utility room, lodge one with your solicitor. It'll save you thousands and thousands of pounds. I'll show you how in a minute. But anyway, once you've downloaded and printed it off, as I said, you'll notice that there's blanks there that you need to fill in. Okay, so let me give you an example. So here's a couple of examples of the questions on here. The sewage system I've installed at my property is a, so what have you got? A cesspool, a sewage treatment plant, a septic tank. Okay. Where is the sewage system located? So where is your sewage system located? Is it in the front garden, the back garden, the neighbour's garden? Is it in a field somewhere? Let's have a look. The sewage system is constructed out of, what's it constructed out of? Is it made from breeze blocks, from concrete, from bricks, from fiberglass, from plastic?